She saves every crust, every scrap. Not because she's hungry, but because once there wasn't enough. For many elders today, the kitchen is a place shaped by memories far deeper than hunger. Their childhoods were marked by war, rationing, famine, or years when every meal was uncertain. Food wasn't simply nourishment, it was survival. It was currency. It was the constant worry of not knowing if there'd be enough tomorrow. That fear doesn't fade with time. Long after the cupboards are full, it lingers in the mind and heart, shaping how food is valued, saved, and sometimes even hoarded. These memories can cast long shadows. Imagine growing up in a world where a slice of bread was a treasure, where parents whispered about shortages and neighbors quietly traded sugar or eggs. For children, these lessons sink in deep. Food is never to be wasted. Every morsel matters, and letting go can feel like letting down the family. Today, these childhood imprints show up in small everyday moments. You might see an elderly woman carefully scraping every drop of sauce from a pan into a container labeled "just in case," or an elderly man, long after he's full, finishing his plate because the idea of waste feels almost sinful. The fridge overflows with leftovers, some far past their prime, but each one guarded for a possible tomorrow. To an outsider, these behaviors might seem irrational or even unhealthy. Hoarding expired food, feeling guilt over throwing anything away, overeating beyond comfort, or refusing to try newer, healthier foods. These are the echoes of a time when survival depended on making do with less. They are not simply habits, they are protective reflexes, defense mechanisms forged in an age of uncertainty. When families try to help, it's easy to forget the weight of these memories, saying, "You don't need to save that," or "Just throw it out, it's not safe," can feel like a dismissal of everything those elders learned and survived. It can feel like being told that their sacrifices and the lessons they passed on no longer matter. Instead of focusing on what feels wasteful or unsafe, try shifting the conversation. Move from a mindset of waste versus health to one of safety and care versus anxiety and control. Ask, "Can I help you organize some fresh meals for the week together?" Offer smaller, safer storage options so nothing is at risk. And, most importantly, acknowledge their wisdom before gently suggesting changes. A simple act, like a grandchild labeling containers with a grandmother, both smiling, can become a bridge between past and present. Caregivers can make a difference by honoring that history. "I know you grew up with less. You taught me strength." Don't shame the habit of saving. Instead, channel it into safer routines. Involve your loved one in decisions, letting them feel the pride of control and the comfort of contribution, while gradually introducing new patterns that prioritize safety and health. Because food memories run deep. They are not just habits, but living proof of resilience. Behind every saved breadcrumb is a story of going without, of finding ways to survive, of holding family together through hardship. When you honor that story, you open the door to compassionate change. Food is more than sustenance. It is history. It is healing. It is love passed down through generations. Listen to those stories. Let them guide you as you walk forward, gently, together.